Hello, everybody. My name is Raccoon Bro VA, and I'd like to welcome you all to a very, very special reaction of Death Battle, because not only is it Guts versus Dimitri, but along with our usual cast of the Peanut Gallery, we have a very special guest star. It's Steve!
What's up? I'm that troll in the comments that gets
Hello.
people sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes people really, people really think that you
Hi.
actually mean the things that you say.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do, but that's beside the point.
That's beside the point.
Beside the
No,
point.
we got him on this one because Guts versus Dimitri is a very, very wanted matchup for him, if you couldn't tell by his profile picture.
Yeah, it's
Dimitri
Guts
from
with a
Fire
corona.
Emblem.
It's really cool.
It's a guy from Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
Fire
Trolling in the comments have more range than Marth's grab in Smash Melee.
It's
Okay,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
yeah, that's a good one.
it's the guy from Fire Enabler. So I
Fire
hope.
Emblem.
I mean, Dimitri does enable fire, so.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
X.
Now, Hunt, you said you wanted to amend a statement from the last reaction.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen Raven vs. Phoenix, go watch it. It's good. Hashtag free promotion for you, Mr. Raccoon Bro. So in the cipher, when we got to that, I made the stupid idea that the crossing arrows was Guts versus Dimitri. I would like to rearrange that. It is my idea, and I've seen other people think of this too. That's possibly the cycle symbol.
The cycle of violence.
Because- Yep, exactly. Cycle of violence, cycle of vengeance, death, whatever. Yeah,
Very poignant.
I just wanted to change that, make that change because I felt like an idiot afterwards.
To be fair, you did just get the information of Guts versus Dimitri immediately afterwards, so you're just like, oh no, what could this be in the cipher?
Yeah,
So
we're just like scrambling.
It's an easy mistake.
All right,
Don't
the
worry.
episode's out. You guys ready?
You hear the computer fax sound effects.
This episode.
Ooh.
All right.
Of course, it's sponsored by BetterHelp.
Okay, Steve.
How many-
Steve,
Don't
I'll
say
give
it.
you a pass for that one since this is your first time on here. But we've made that joke for basically every episode this season. That thank God this one's sponsored by BetterHelp.
This entire season is just sponsored by BetterHelp. Let's be
I
real.
mean, let's see.
Yeah.
Only Guts is sponsored by BetterHelp.
There's only one put together
BetterHelp, the
character,
only
and
help
that's
for
Stitch.
deranged murderers.
Yeah,
Whoever got therapy.
Yeah, you're right. The most well put together character is Stitch, ironically.
Everyone else has
well
problems.
put together.
So we also like to say what we predict will be from next time. I'm really feeling Bowser versus Eggman since we're at the midway point. That seems like a good, pretty big
Yeah,
episode to do.
Worst time.
It's not that one.
True.
If it's not that one, it's Ash vs. Yugi.
Well, they confirmed that Ash versus
deconfirm
Yugi
one,
won't be
right?
this season. That did get deconfirmed.
If I keep guessing
Oh.
a Digimon matchup, it'll happen eventually.
I like where you're thinking, but for some reason, something in my gut is telling me it's going to be Luffy Vise. I don't know
Something in
why.
your guts.
I like what you did there.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Garo.
Garo.
I'll say Abraham Lincoln versus George Washington.
Yeah,
Abraham
I'm
Lincoln's
saying either
putting that
Bowser
there, too.
Eggman or
Joker
I'm just throwing
Jorno.
it out there. Maybe Bill Cord.
I don't know. I see.
Possibly.
If it is,
I
I
see-
think Bill. I
Yeah,
don't think Bill Cord would be like the midway.
Later in
I
the
feel like it would be
We're-
like near the end. That's
pretty
like,
much. I think we pretty
Fine.
much all agree that the ballot episodes will be episodes 14 and 15.
Yeah.
Finally,
fair.
then
Fair.
they'll have a reason to delete the
That's
thread.
Prob-
very
maybe,
specific
maybe.
placement, but all right.
I'm thinking it's either Giorno versus Joker, Kira versus Dachi, or a Fate matchup because I'm heavily coping now.
It's definitely not going to be a 3D one because I've seen some people
Yeah.
say that it
Either
could.
way,
I've seen some people say Sarge versus Soldier, but it's not going to be a 3D
Ooh.
one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We've had
Either
way
way,
too many 3D
Unless
ones.
they
Yeah, Joker
they
versus Giorno
secretly
is
had like
definitely
a source.
3D. Or
Unless
the
they
Joker.
secretly had source. Unless they secretly had a source filmmaker guy working on it the whole time.
Yeah, we thought it would be funny if they got the winglet to animate Sarge versus Soldier.
Yeah, that would be cool.
either way, whatever comes is the next time. I'm betting it's gonna be hype.
All right,
Yeah.
make
Season
it.
has been hyped so far.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Case available.
That's right.
All right, let's
Sponsored
do it
by
all.
BetterHelp and Mint Mobile.
Oh, and Mint
okay.
Mobile.
Mint Mobile.
Finally, we can make a new joke. Think of all the problems in Berserk that would have been solved if they had Mint Mobile. Okay.
I actually had
None,
Mint Mobile. so
none would
I
be
can relate.
solved. They would just
Ryan
enhance.
Reynolds.
I actually had Mint Mobile, so I can relate.
Guts, the brutal black swordsman
Oh
of
God,
Berserk.
my cell
And
reception
Dimitri,
in hell.
the savage savior king from Fire Emblem. Vengeance is an ever malicious
Ooh.
force that can turn
Hey.
you
Incredibles.
broken,
Incredibles.
traumatized.
You can't trust. You can't count on anyone. There you go.
Resident
And it's our
Boomstick.
job to
And
analyze
it's
their
our job to
weapons,
analyze
armor,
their
and
weapons.
Their
find
weapons,
out who
armor,
wins.
and skills.
Who would win?
It would win.
That is such a nice shot.
In the realm
yeah.
of Midland, life really sucks all around. Demons run
That's an
rampant,
understatement.
villagers get pillages,
Is
and
Raccoon getting
helpless
demonetized for
areas
this?
become target
Are we getting? Well, if we're getting demonetized, they're getting demonetized.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
that's
oh,
right.
yeah.
No,
Until
getting-
walking into
that
the
was
torment comes a
demonetized.
stranger clad in black, cleaving through anyone in his way with one humongous sword.
Wow.
Weapon is too big to be called a sword. Too
Cloud?
massive
Oh,
and
wait,
thick,
no, never
more
mind.
like a slab of
Oh,
raw
That's
iron.
you're wrong.
Cloud would be
Seriously,
shitting his
Black
pants if he saw that.
For the man with a simple
But isn't
but
Cloud
fitting
Uni?
name, Guts.
Well, yeah, but
We
the
don't-
but gut scares Uni.
What is it that
Good
makes
point.
Guts so
Oh, yeah.
terrifying? Well, we're about to get into some really dork shit. Fair warning.
Born from
Yeah,
his
content
mother's
warning
recently
for what?
Yep,
Yeah,
very
there's your
Guts was
content
taken
warning.
in by a
Something that wouldn't be
mercenary
allowed on
band
YouTube
led by
nowadays.
Gambino.
Yep.
Definitely isn't winning Father of the Year. Gambino put Guts through the ringer, training him with swords way too big for him.
So if that's Gambino, does that make Guts the childish one?
Before putting it
Oh, Eric. So much right now.
Large swords made
I'm leaving that in.
Get off the stage.
I know you are.
but he needed a
Let him
different
cook.
kind of
Oh,
strength
oh,
to
oh,
turn
no,
his
oh,
enemies
no.
suffered from
Oh,
Gambino.
Griff.
So he murdered the bastard in self-defense. He deserved
Griffin.
with no hope.
Oh man,
No, no, the one I'm laughing over is Puck reluctantly.
nice. By the way, I'm 23 years old. I gotta do a lot of demon killing if I'm gonna catch up to Guts.
Man, I'm 24. I'm a
Begin the
lost
arc.
cause.
I
Yeah,
thought
he's
he was
24.
pushing 30, or I thought he was at least
No,
like
Griffin is like
Time to grind.
Griffin's like
Begin the demon slaying
Until
arc.
he caught the eye of the ambitious Griffin.
Okay.
Impressed
I hate
by
this
Guts'
Jack Frost
battle
so
prowess
much.
and blunt honesty, Griffith wanted. So Guts
Sephiroth.
formed a mercenary group, the Band of the Hawk.
And Falcon in Japanese.
Okay, I'll admit, I think Band of the Hawk sounds cooler.
Oh no, it is.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
rolls off the tongue better.
Enemy soldiers on his own,
Huh.
and even helped
Berserk
end a
2016 page.
100-year-long
Nice.
war. Oh, well,
That's a good
That's
stuff.
not nice.
glory with Griffith and his
No, I mean like the use the good stuff.
the one good frame.
The one
The
good
one
stuff.
good thing.
Griffith realized he couldn't keep
Oh.
Guts at his
Man,
side.
finally, Guts is.
Oh.
Really bad
I
things
can't see
happened.
anything bad happening to him.
Griffith summoned a bunch of
Oh,
demons,
boy.
became a super demon himself, and sacrificed
The Blood
Guts' new
Moon.
friend
Oh, you ripped that off
to
at Breath of the Wild.
If that wasn't bad enough, he marked Guts with a
Blood
demonic
Moon
brand,
rises
Uh,
his girlfriend Casca, forcing Guts to watch as his eye was
Yep.
split open
Oh,
and he was
yep.
forced to tear off his
Oh
own
Yep.
my
arm.
god.
Really
Yep,
bad
remember
things.
that,
Guts
This is
barely
Berserk.
saved
Warning?
his life. He vowed to brutally murder Griffith
And that's just
and
the backstory.
everyone down to the last.
Yeah.
That's just
How-
Golden Age.
how
See,
more,
Even for him.
I feel like people. It's like you don't need a content warning for Berserk. Pretty much everybody knows what they're getting going into it.
it's getting some
Yeah.
deep
Yeah.
dark shit.
Long and weighing over 300 pounds,
Wow.
Dragon Slayer
Oh,
is
nice.
absurd.
Jeez.
In Guts' hands, it can cleave through plated armor and even demons with skin of corundum, a real-life metal that is harder than steel.
And since Guts
Wow.
has made
Oh.
my god.
There it is. I-
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Boomstick has it.
Oh my.
I was-
Boomstick can
Another
just-
boomstick drop.
That-
I was really thinking that
That can't be
Corundum was gonna be like another, oh, it's stronger and lighter than titanium fictional thing.
I remember that joke. I remember that running gag. But this can't be good.
Take notes for his versus Boomstick.
That's what I'm saying,
so
man.
much demonic
Yeah.
blood that it exists on the astral plane, meaning it can harm any supernatural monster. God, this thing's heavy.
Guts also carries a collection of explosives and throwing knives, but I'm partial to his mechanical arm, complete with a wondrous invention of a repeater crossbow and a secret cannon.
God, that's neat.
What about the flamethrower?
They aren't as awesome as Dragon
flamethrower.
Slayer here. God, how
Got-
do
you got this.
Okay,
You got this,
our
Boomstick.
crossbow
You
is
got
pretty
it, bro.
cool.
Come on,
Nope.
Boomstick, we know you're worthy.
He can fire a
I mean,
volley
you were
of
able to
bullets
lift
Ah,
Mjolnir,
no, he's not worthy. Only
two
Guts
options
can
for
with
mowing
that.
down groups of
but he was able to
and
lift
hey, you
Mjolnir.
gotta lose your head.
Yeah, 'cause he's worthy.
Use it with a goddamn
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dragon
gun
Slayer's
is the
cooler
way
than
to go.
Mjolnir. What do you
Even
want me to say?
demons are afraid of this thing. See ya, snake face.
Oh,
With his
Oh,
collection
oh,
of
wow.
weapons and
Oh.
indomitable will, Guts slaughtered everyone and everything in his way.
Be it an army of trolls,
Ripping
a
Terra and
supersonic
Johnson.
elf fairy, or some Bible thumper
Supersonic
who's
style.
cannon.
But while
God,
Guts
yeah.
took
Super
his
Sonic
stride, his mental
Oh, hey, it's this
strife
game.
was a different story.
He had demons
Yeah.
to deal with, literally
Oh,
and
hello.
figuratively, always tormented by his inner beast
Oh,
of
man.
darkness.
Guts tried to shoulder the
That looks
trauma
really
of
cool.
Guts, even for a time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
even
Yeah,
behind
the
Costa,
Warriors
survived,
game
but
for it was
mentally
really good.
broken. Nothing would replace the comrades
God.
Guts lost during the eclipse.
I'm just going through like
However,
emotional
through his
trauma right now,
resilience, he
reliving
saw the dangerous
Berserk.
path he was on.
So-
And
PTSD.
reunited
Yeah.
with Costa,
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
eventually
it's legit
came to depend
PTSD for
on
me.
new companions.
Post-traumatic
Pretty
berserk
boy
disorder.
Serpico.
What did he say? I need to see what he's. I didn't hear what he said.
Through his resilience, he eventually saw the dangerous path he was on, and so reunited with Casca, and eventually came to depend on new companions.
Including Pretty Boy Serpico. He doesn't look like much, but the guy
Oh.
is fast enough to dodge
Dude,
lightning.
Serpico's
over
the goat.
100
Oh,
times
me.
faster
Okay.
than sound.
Ooh.
And
Serpico's
Guts
the
has kept
goat.
up with him more than
Maga
once.
146.
Thanks to which Flora, Guts got his.
Oh yeah, I should
Oh.
note that Steve is a super fan of Berserk. Like he's read the manga.
I've read the
Oh,
manga.
I-
I'm obsessed with this manga.
I assume so, from like the profile.
Yeah, I
pic.
had a feeling.
Oh, absolutely.
The
Dude,
Berserker.
Serpico was
Oh,
in an
the
episode.
Berserker. Okay, guys, predictions. Are we gonna get this Berserker armor transformation for more than 5 seconds this time?
Yeah.
Probably. Probably.
Good.
I
Hopefully.
think it's a stretch.
4.5.
No,
Take
we
it
get
off.
it for 2.
It's the netherite armor.
Wow.
Pain means nothing
Holy
to him
crap.
now, and it even heals injuries on the fly. Wait, did I say heal?
Oh.
What I meant was it pierces his torn flesh and broken bones together so he can fight until the actual last drop of blood has left his body.
God.
Man, that's hardcore.
And extremely risky. Donning the armor has been nearly disastrous for him more than once.
Yeah, when he's in a stitched up rage, the beast of darkness is gnawing on his mind.
That's
tempting
amazing.
him to go berserk. Bam! Title drop.
Guts'
Boom.
tenacity is a sight to behold.
Oh. Y'all there? Oh crap.
See if I can call him real quick.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, he's back. He's
I
back.
don't.
He's back.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, that was weird.
You-
I don't know what the hell happened.
I was
Yeah, go
check.
back
I
on
was
it,
legit
yeah, like-
checking to see if I have your number just to text you.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
go
that was
back to, like the Berserk
that-
armor
yeah,
thing.
that
Yeah.
was really scary. Holy shit.
I
Wait, is it
have,
recording?
Is that going to? Is that going on YouTube?
I guess so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Might need to go back for a
Boomstick
second.
intermission music over it, and you're good.
I mean, OBS, you know, it does. OBS doesn't do online stuff, so it's not like the
Oh,
recording stopped.
Oh,
okay,
thank
true.
God.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Alright.
Okay, but yeah, just head back over to like the Berserk armor a bit. Yeah, like
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were at.
Yeah, we were going.
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it.
yeah,
yeah, right there,
We were
right there.
stitching the part.
Pain
Yeah,
means
here's
nothing
good, here's
to him
good.
now, and it even heals
Okay.
injuries on the fly.
Alright.
Wait, did I say heal? What I meant was it pierces his torn flesh and broken bones together
Jeez.
so he can fight until the actual last drop of
Metal.
blood has left his body. Man, that's hardcore.
And extremely risky.
I was just talking to
Donning
myself
the
for
armor has been
30
nearly
seconds, I guess.
for him more than once.
Yeah, there's
when
just gonna
he's
be
in
a 30
stitched
second
up
clip where
rage,
you're just
the beast of
talking
darkness is
alone.
gnawing on his mind, tempting
Eric,
him
the
to go
voices
berserk.
aren't real.
Bam,
Wake
title
up.
drop.
Guts' tenacity
Wake
is a
up.
sight
He said
to
Berserk.
behold. He's held back a demonic
Yes,
dragon,
exactly.
withstood
Wait, he
being
never defeated
impaled, and
Griffith?
even teamed up with a favorite-
That hasn't happened yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah,
the manga,
it's still
the
going.
manga's still going. It's still going.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's on a hiatus right now.
Yeah, it's on hiatus
Demon
because
swordsman to take down an
Yeah.
apostle that can channel lightning.
And
Rest in
slice
peace.
up a cloud dude in the rawest
Rest in
manga
peace to the
panel
goat.
ever.
Oh.
Just look at
I
it. If
love this
that's not
panel.
badass enough for you, he once killed a
Sorry, I'm
giant sea
fanboying.
god from the inside.
Yeah.
Well, this behemoth created a
Yeah.
storm that covered an entire island.
Whoa.
The kinetic energy of such a storm
Ooh, island
is
feats?
gauging the
No
size
way.
of the
The
island.
fuck?
The energy
Whoa.
required
Is
to cross
island
such a
level?
storm
Oh,
would
really?
need to exceed 600
Oh,
kilotons.
Okay.
Oh,
God.
God.
Good at a sea monster whose shout was a natural
Oh, well,
disaster.
here we go.
He needed to do that and much more to reach Elfhelm, where Casca's lost sanity was finally returned.
What is this, D&D?
Things were looking up for the legendary Black Swordsman.
No.
But that bastard
No.
Griffin
Yeah.
wouldn't leave
Oh.
him alone.
No matter how
Oh,
tragic his tale becomes, times,
Yeah, he
Guts
took
will
Casca.
persevere for his allies, both past and present.
He has new friends, a renewed heart, a badass sword, and the last thing any man, demon, or god wants to do is mess with him. Fuck yeah!
Yeah. Oh, we're
Yeah.
okay. I feel like even if Guts loses, we're definitely going to be getting a third Guts episode after Berserk. Like the story is over.
Yeah,
If it
most
ever
likely.
ends.
Most likely.
Versus Claire has a chance again.
Yeah. Well,
In 3 years.
Claire is fucking dead.
Let's hope
Players
Claymore
dead.
gets something new. Let's hope Claymore gets some 3D or like 2D
This
assets.
episode of
Alright.
Death Battles brought to
What's
Fitting.
Don't-
Of course, you better
Don't-
help this after
Is that
Don't
island
say it!
or
No.
Don't you dare say it!
large town?
Don't you dare!
Don't think it. Don't say it.
I'll make,
don't say it,
I'll,
don't
make,
say
I'll
it.
make a different joke. I'll make a different joke. This is for my Berserk fans. Farness needs better help.
Okay, well, there you go. Okay, Berserk fans, I hope you all liked that one.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody
You're
here
like
should read
Berserk
Berserk. It's
fan.
legitimately one of the greatest pieces of fiction I've ever read.
Can I watch the anime though?
No.
You can watch the old anime.
The
Not
new
the
one.
2016.
And then you
Not
can
the one.
Sucks.
then you can consider watching the new one, and then immediately look back on your life and wonder why on earth would you ever even consider that for a second.
And
Yeah.
I will
No,
also
fuck
say,
you. Watch
like,
this.
the art
alright.
in Berserk is legitimately, like, beautiful. Like,
Alright,
his,
time to
like,
learn about-
two spreads are
Nice.
amazing.
Time to learn about Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
Let's go.
guys, it's our
Treehouse.
first
All battle
it's our
learn
first Fire Emblem episode. Are you guys excited?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's go, everybody! Yippee!
I am.
Yo,
Fire
Fire
gotta
Emblem
learn about
from
the weapon
Smash
shrine
Brothers.
today. Let's go.
Richard and Lucina.
I'm just imagining it like Blue's Clues, like, come on, everybody, let's go!
You just
Oh, hey, a dead dude. What?
It's like super skipping along.
Hey guys, I found a clue. It's on a dead body.
Oh no!
Eating
Weeds.
Oh,
They added the eat weeds joke.
Okay, now we got somebody who's my age.
Okay, that
Yeah.
he's 23. That I could believe. That I could believe.
Yeah, because
Inch
he's...
taller than me. He's an inch taller than me.
Like formalities, fragile objects.
I'm gonna be like Aaron Hansen from that one Dead or Alive playthrough. Always bet on 23.
Oh,
I have to say one thing.
Oh,
Dimitri,
talking about Eric, you
I want to say
degenerate.
one thing. Dimitri, he has the drip.
And he likes to
Oh,
eat
stop.
and he likes to
Fine.
eat weeds, I guess.
But
Just
that
like
is
Edelgard.
That's-
weird meme. Don't worry.
That sounds like what a dad who's trying to relate to his kids would say, like, "Hey, are you guys eating the weeds in here?"
No.
Almost
God.
what
MMM,
happened?
grass.
Mystical power through the blood of the goddess Sothis. Those born with a crest gain anything from enhanced magic to superhuman strength.
At 9
Okay.
years old, Dimitri could lift giant boulders, run across mountains for
Oh,
hours,
okay.
and constantly broke swords by accident. Most elites who had a crest
Okay.
also
By
had
accident.
massive ego.
By
Unlike
accident.
Dimitri.
Right, Dimitri was strong, but generally kind. Like when he gave his childhood friend Edelgard a dagger. In earnest,
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That won't
For-
come by in the ass later.
Foreshadowing.
By the way, shout out to Tremors. That's a really good movie.
Burning them all in front of him and leaving the
Oh.
poor kid with some serious survivor's guilt.
guilt that only worsened when the country of Dusker was unjustly blamed for the tragedy.
Oh.
Dimitri lamented that he could not stop
Yeah.
Fargus's corrupt
Three Houses
nobles.
has slight
Don't
racism.
worry though, when those same nobles rebelled a
Oh,
couple years later,
Just a
he
touch.
slapped them like a beast,
Just
laying
a
them
tiny
all
bit.
with
It's mainly from two characters.
This is
Side would
about
emerge
you.
when Dimitri was reminded
Oh
of the
yeah,
tragedy
I've seen that clip and
witnessed.
he's
Otherwise,
just
his chivalrous
He's
spirit
insane,
remained
bro.
forfeited.
Like legit, he
From his dead
snaps.
dad's buddy
It's
Rodrigue,
insane to
Dimitri
watch.
got into
Yeah.
the Garrett
They'll show you what he does
Academy,
after,
where he led
you
the
know.
Blue Lion's house and learned the mystic arts.
Well, he's not the most proficient in it, but Dimitri
Okay.
did learn healing and elemental magics.
Oh yeah, I haven't played Three Houses yet, so I'm looking forward to being spoiled.
I didn't even know that.
I was on the Blue Lion's route. How do you think I feel?
I just started.
Hey.
Assuming
My
you're
main's
going to be
Sephiroth.
Blue Lions when you played Fire
My
Emblem.
main's Sora, but he's not here
Mine's-
yet.
Here,
Well,
but
he's
mine's-
not here.
Mine's Sephiroth.
You're what? What about Sephiroth?
Oh, I'm saying he's my
More
main
Smash
character.
character.
Oh, okay.
Violet.
Fair enough.
My main sword, 1v1 me, bro.
Depending on the path
All right.
chosen. Aside from the blue lions,
Of course,
there are
Fire
Eagle
Emblem
Guards,
leads to
Black
Smash
Eagles,
Talk.
And
Well-
the Golden Deer, led by the crafty Claude Von Regan, aka
Heck.
the best.
Oh no.
Well, that
Yes!
is-
Yes!
Fire
Yes!
Emblem scores. Let's go.
We're having a debate about this.
Fear the deer with.
I have no idea
Yes!
what
He
you're
said the
talking about.
He said peer to peer.
Ashen wolves for
Wait,
life.
Takes the gods.
Anyway, in Dimitri's room,
I thought she was gonna be down bad for Dimitri.
Y'all
Uh-huh.
saw that, right?
I'm glad.
Sasha back there.
I think a lot of Fire Emblem fans are gonna really like that, or really like that
Hell yeah.
cutaway gag.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it.
As a Fire Emblem fan, I'm loving this.
And I know.
Love rooting blue lions, though. That's
lances,
hilarious.
swords, axes,
Black
gauntlets,
Eagle's
and
best
more.
house.
Some of these weapons
wow.
use magic, some use poison, and others
Oh gosh, this music. Oh my god.
use to slay
Oh, yeah.
giant monsters. But all of them made Dimitri an ace at warfare, especially when Violet taught him some special skills.
The seal movement technique stops foes in their
Oh.
tracks. Frozen lance
Oh.
skewers enemies
All right,
with ice.
guys, it's an
Sword
RPG.
breaker
We're gonna get
boosts
RPG
phase
stats in a
and
death
blazes.
battle. Let's go.
Yay!
This is why God
Yeah,
has gone to
RPG
lose.
characters are actually kind of cracked.
Wheel sweep?
But
it
everything
was wind
changed
sweep.
when he suspected the one behind the tragedy
Here it is.
of Dusker was his old dagger friend, Edelgard. Dun,
Ooh.
dun, dun.
Done.
And Fodlan's oppressive crest system, Edelgard and her empire declared war on Fargus and the
Oh.
Church of Saros.
Dimitri could be cruel before, but after this betrayal, he snapped, vowing to kill
Whoa.
every last one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he said one. He
He
said
the
one.
enemy,
Snap.
Yep.
all to appease the voices that called for Edelgard's head.
He's not exaggerating. Dimitri truly
Now you guys know why this
his
is a matchup.
loved ones cry to
Yep.
him, unable to know peace until he claims
Oh
vengeance.
dear.
As if Prince turned murderer hobo wasn't scary enough, he wields the ultimate lance, the hero's relic, Eredfar.
Here it is.
Forged from the bone.
By the way, Steve, I don't know if you watched the preview for Dimitri, like, and
Yeah.
you know that they always have like preview exclusive jokes.
Yeah.
Got to war.
uh,
Really got to war with it.
Yeah, Wiz,
Edelgard did
Wiz even
nothing
said
wrong.
Edelgard did nothing wrong.
And
Yeah.
he's right.
Fire Emblem fans, what do you think?
And he's right.
As a Fire
Edelgard
Emblem
did
fan, I
nothing
think
wrong.
Wiz.
I praise
As a
that
Fire
when
Emblem
they-
fan, I
they
do think
Fire
that.
Emblem's Edelgard, they do Edelgards. Wiz goes on to explain why Edelgard did nothing wrong.
I would love that so much. It would be hilarious.
Eredfar
I would
is
be
much
laughing my
stronger than
ass
ordinary
off.
metal. It can pierce any armor with its signature move, Atrocity, and only crest
Oh,
bearers can wield it
armor
without
pierce.
mutating into a monstrous black beast.
All right,
Oh.
that was
Ooh.
wild.
Dimitri kept killing, but no bloodshed could calm his mind. He reached peak war crimes, torturing an enemy commander in
Oh.
blind rage.
Oh.
When his actions led to Rugweed
Dang.
making the ultimate sacrifice,
Oh.
Dimitri was broken.
Oh,
terrified
man.
Of yet another voice haunting
Wah,
him.
wah.
Except this time, he had his professor to help him out. We really gotta pay
This
teachers
scene is
more,
actually
y'all.
really good.
Yeah.
Felt hate
Ooh.
Pay your teachers well, people.
Social
Yeah.
commentary in my death battle. Let's go.
Hey.
No.
to the friends and kingdom he neglected and made a choice.
Instead of killing every last one of them, he would save every last one by retaking Fargus's capital.
A task
Hey.
which Wretch turned Savior King had the strength to do.
Dimitri has dodged meteors going Mach 60, decimated
Oh.
a squad of
Ooh.
soldiers with one
Oh.
spear through, and defeated
I
a
think that's
wizard from the
slower
magic
than what they
Illuminati.
have for
This
Guts.
is Talus, whose power shook a futuristic underground city.
Wait, you beat him in 3 hopes?
Threw his magic like it was nothing.
Dimitri's also more than a match for Edelgard, who, in her route, bested the Archbishop of the Church of Saros, Rhea.
Oh.
This is
Rhea.
because
Yeah.
after dragging it up,
Wait.
Rhea survived
Yeah, the
two
dragon.
exploding javelins of light, aka
Dragon up.
Jeez, and Dimitri
Okay,
could
Javelin
fight on
Light
her
scaling, let's
level.
go.
Indeed, but in
Oh,
the end,
so
despite
specific.
half a decade of slaughter, Dimitri was hesitant to kill Edelgard, in part from learning she wasn't responsible for the tragedy. Still, both monarchs had ideas for Fodlan that were simply incompatible.
And then Edelgard pulled a fast one with that old dagger present. Dimitri
Oh.
definitely felt that
Yep.
irony.
The war was
Fuck.
over. With his allies at his
That
side,
was- that's
Dimitri claimed
what
his
was
place
that.
as a just king.
Unless
Didn't
you
give
you
any
picked
numbers.
a different house. His story doesn't end very happy in
Oh.
those.
No,
Though the
no,
voices
he
of
doesn't.
dead haunt
Yeah.
Dimitri until
Dimitri
his
gets
final
killed off
breath,
screen and brought
so
win.
long as he has his friends.
Does he?
Yeah, he dies.
Yeah.
He dies more often
Wow.
than Iron Man dies in Marvel What If.
Oh my god.
Legitimately, the
Damn you.
only leader that lives in any of the routes is Claude. Everyone else.
That's why I still go.
Passion for the living, you will find peace.
No faster than that feeling, it's over.
This episode
It's
of Death Metal is
over.
sponsored by Mint Mobile.
So
Okay,
guys,
I will be very,
also
very
don't-
surprised if Guts wins, I'll be honest.
Guts
I
is
don't
not
know.
winning.
He's
not.
very
It's like really
Wait,
not
did
that
it-
much high scaling. It's
Wait,
like, got that much scaling.
they didn't
But it
really
was
give
like-
Dimitri any scaling though.
It was
Yeah, they didn't do
Island
much feature.
compared
Dimitri
to
calls
city.
Guts with his cell phone from Mint Mobile.
Yeah, this is gonna be very
I don't know,
interesting.
like,
I've
I
up-
don't know what's who's gonna win this.
Guts gives Dimitri advice on how to exact revenge.
Like, we didn't get anything about like Silkless scaling or like Violets or scaling or anything like that, so that's gonna be something.
I mean, they did scale them to the Javelins of Light, so maybe.
And Javelins of Light can wipe out entire cities.
Yeah, that seems like
Yeah.
it'll be probably enough.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
find
but
out.
Is a city bigger than
Go
Iron?
nuts!
Unfortunately, Berserk fans, we gotta get the pack ready.
Unfortunately,
Let's see.
Oh.
he's gonna pull it off.
Let's see.
Guys, Ryan Reynolds introduced me to this really cool thing called Mint Mobile.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm
Maybe
considering.
if all the house leaders actually had it, then they would have better
Oh my
communication
why?
skills.
Yo, Fire Emblem introduced me to Ryan Reynolds.
What is that?
Here we go.
It's
Here we go.
the
All right.
worst.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
100 men strong.
Men strong. What drives your slaughter?
Your slaughter.
Save the high and mighty crap until you're dead.
You're dead.
Oh,
Dead.
that's cool.
That goes hard.
Oh. Already looking better than 2016, so that's a good thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a high bar.
Turn it, turn
Oh,
that
the
down.
Fire Emblem sound.
Turn that down just a little bit.
Initiation.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually animated it correctly this time.
Nice.
The lightning.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice, nice.
sprinting. Oh,
Oh,
of course, we got the
Faster than
nice
lightning,
side, of
remember.
course.
Here we go.
I got that reference.
You.
Well, guys, GG. There goes, and that's the end of the preview.
Leading it already. Oh,
Okay.
Oh!
Head from your shoulders. The dead must have their revenge.
Come on.
you bleed.
Damn, what a beat, bro.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh my god, he got him.
Let's go.
oh,
Jeez.
oh,
Guts is not done yet.
Oh, he
Oh.
got
it? It's yours, my friend.
oh.
I need to hear what he said.
Damn.
Racing.
Time is bloody.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
dang, up front counter.
They're getting fucked up, dude.
This is a Nintendo game, by the way.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Oh.
Going crazy.
oh.
Wait, I don't think that's supposed to be there. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Look at the bottom right corner.
Oh, I see that.
Oops.
Oh no!
Oh, nitrogen.
No.
The rendering numbers.
This episode
Sorry.
sucks now.
Versus Batman.
Sorry, I had to point that out immediately.
You ruined the episode.
I hate
You're ruining
ruined
it.
it.
You're ruining it, Eric. I will drive
I
to
just
your
don't.
house. I know
Continue
where
the
you
video.
live.
Okay.
Come on,
We're
Guts.
going crazy.
Oh.
Oh no.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Oh, the Berserker armor.
He's just like me for real.
Oh my god.
That's what this scene is.
I'll kill them. All of them. Down to the last one.
Oh,
Yo! Let's go!
Oh, that's raw.
Oh, that's so hype.
Oh, here we go.
Come on,
Yeah,
Ryan.
we
Yo! Oh, I'm really liking the speed here.
Damn! Oh, it's
Oh, oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the critical! It's over! It's over! Oh!
Is that it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Wait,
Guts.
pull back, pull back.
I don't know.
He's still alive. It's going to
Nope.
He's still alive!
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
No, 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 no!
Oh, he died from exhaustion.
Oh.
He died from blood loss.
Dang.
Damn.
No! You foul beasts will not have his soul!
Aw, let's go!
Damn.
Oh,
That's sick.
Oh, that is so cool.
That is so cool.
That is really cool.
Eric, shocker, I know this is my new favorite episode.
Oh, this was a really good episode. Holy shit. That was, I love that.
Okay,
Okay, I feel really bad because when Vader vs. Obito came out, I said that was my new favorite. Then Phoenix vs. Raven came out, I said that was my new favorite. The season just keeps topping itself, man. What the fuck? I already have a new favorite episode. Fucking hell, man. Like, Death Battle, calm down.
The animation easily has my favorite this season so far. That
Holy shit.
Oh, not even close.
The music on its own, like, wait, actually, let's finish this up before we give our thoughts. Yeah.
Let's finish up.
Alright, I still think the next time will be Bowser vs. Eggman.
I still think
Realsies?
Come on.
Wait, yeah.
KO!
I don't know what's scarier, Dimitri the demon or Guts still standing there. Guys, a bad until the end.
Being fast
like
enough to
Whitebeard.
dodge lightning, Guts actually had a slight speed advantage over Dimitri.
Yeah.
He had a speed advantage.
Steel movement and Swordbreaker
Oh.
helped Dimitri close the gap.
Oh.
Muppet Triangle, I told you.
Muppet
Triangle.
It wasn't gonna compete with the raw endurance from the Berserker armor.
Still, Dimitri's absurd strength and wider pool of weapons and abilities gave him plenty of
Yeah,
ways to
yeah,
wear
the
Guts
versatility
down.
edge.
Against Dimitri's electricity magic, Guts' sword and armor were vulnerable conductors,
Yeah.
making every clash an opportunity to electrocute him.
Sure, Guts
Yep.
defeated lightning colors
Yeah.
before, but he needed help. Not to mention, moves like Atrocity can pierce through armored foes, bypassing half the point of wearing the Berserker armor.
Guts could power through some of Eredfar's damage, but he wasn't invincible and could not heal from
Yep.
fatal wounds.
Then there's
Yeah.
Fighter's raw power. Slaying demons is really impressive, obviously, but not always on par.
Especially since he does it every day.
Remember, in
Yep,
Edelgard's route,
every
he
single
defeated
day.
Rey
I think I
even
by
mentioned
2
that.
Javelins of light. In
Okay,
Dimitri's
yeah, see,
route,
that's-
he
yeah,
defeated
yeah.
Edelgard while she was a powered-up crest monster. That happened.
So,
Yeah.
Freya can
Yeah.
take on
Yeah.
the javelins of light.
Yeah,
Dimitri
come on.
should be at a similar level. So let's find out how strong a javelin is.
Okay.
In Fodlan's
Okay,
route,
yeah.
several
There
javelins
we go.
decimated a
Like, they
forest,
specifically
and
saved this for the end.
However, the exact number of javelins used to create the valley was never given, making the power of an individual javelin unclear.
But we do know the javelins in this attack were supposed to hit the Garrigmok Monastery, until the goddess Sothis noped them away and they hit the forest instead.
We also know that the javelins of light are not limitless, with typically no more than 6 being used at once, even against structures similar in size to Garrigmok.
So, if a similar amount were used in the attack that made the valley, each javelin would pack a payload that's over 3 gigatons.
Nice.
Which is stronger than Guts.
Wow, look how small it is.
Dimitri. Yeah,
Armor.
I think that just goes to show how close this is.
Yeah,
pretty
this
much.
was closer than
Yeah.
I think anybody
Yeah.
realized.
It's just basically,
Yeah.
basically, if Dimitri was just way stronger, that's what really helped him out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
50 or even 100
Curse the
javelins
RPG
of light,
stats.
Surviving 2 javelins would still be greater than the best of Guts' feats, even
Oh,
scaled to the
okay.
sea gods.
Jeez.
Guts' persistence meant he wouldn't go down easy.
What's
Dimitri's
they thinking?
infinite strength, devastating abilities, and
Oh.
fervent willpower, it was just a matter
Do
of
it,
time
Chad.
before the vengeful king wore through him.
Saying it makes me berserk, but Guts could only go so far.
Nope.
The winner is Dimitri
Damn.
Sandra
I'll let it
Now-
slide. I'll
Yeah.
let it
Fire
slide.
Emblem.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna need Griffith versus Edelgard.
No, Griffin
Oh.
versus Sephiroth.
Oh,
Wait,
that,
Reed is Billy. But Liam?
Liam.
yeah, shout out to Xander Mopus, aka the Smash announcer as Guts.
Harry Mobus.
And,
Harry Mobus.
Hey,
And also Agumon as
Yeah.
well. He voiced Agumon way back when.
and congratulations,
Yeah.
congratulations to Kevin for his Death Battle debut. He liked my tweet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, time to find out what next time is.
Come on.
All right.
I've been on the
It could be literally anything. I'm guessing it's stuff that we already know.
Alright.
Here we go. Here we go.
Bowser versus Eggman.
Come on.
Please.
Oh, it's Gray.
Wait, what?
Moon.
Oh, shit.
Martian Manhunter.
I sort. Oh, okay. I was so scared. I was so scared it was gonna be Piccolo.
Yeah, same. Honestly, same.
Holy shit.
Martian Manhunter versus Surfer.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
I'm down.
Going
I mean, I'm fine
going
with
from
that.
mystical
I
to
can do
science
one.
alien. Let's
Fine.
go.
I was gonna be so angry if it was Piccolo.
From alien,
man.
from mystical to alien. Let's go. All right.
That would have been so stupid.
Okay.
Piccolo
This
Bros,
is-
we've
There's
lost.
1 second left.
Well, that's something
Yeah, I
that
don't
is
think
There's
the
only-
chocolate
there's
can
only
save
1 second.
anyone.
Oh, 1 second left. The final frame's like, by the way, just kidding. It's actually Bowser versus Eggman.
And
Damn it.
Yay.
Oh,
Alright,
Piccolo's doomed to fight Knuckles, by the way. Just letting you know. Piccolo's just gonna fight Knuckles now. Damn. That's crazy.
Or Super Skrull.
Or Knuckles will fight Jiren.
All right. I got some stuff to do with. So fun episode.
All right,
Goodbye.
yeah. All right. Now that yeah, thank you so much for joining us on this one, Steve.
no problem.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
I'm very glad that this lived up to the hype for you.
Oh my god, this is so. Zach's gonna lose his mind.
Yeah, Zach is my roommate. Everyone, he's the other big Berserk fan I know. I know he's gonna be fucking pissed that Guts loses, but I'm sure he'll be able to accept it.
You have to film his reaction to him, Guts dying.
Well, okay, well, Guts died standing. That is badass.
That was raw.
There's no faster way to make a character badass than having them die standing. That's just a fact.
When he broke a spear, I thought he was screwed.
The fact he actually was at Dimitri dead to rights there, that was insane.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to win right there.
I love how he actually did fight till the very last drop of blood was spilled.
That's the only way Guts could have gone. And I did like how in the end Dimitri sees, I think the shadow was Zod, and just immediately goes, "Nah, you ain't getting him," and starts fighting.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like,
It would have been better if the shadow showed up and the only thing he said was "incoming."
No.
That's a callback.
It's a callback, everybody.
That's my
Even better.
Piccolo reference.
Oh god.
All right.
That was such a good episode. Holy shit.
Oh my god, yes.
Now, Steve. Yeah, Steve. This is the part where I mute the video and like let the animation play out while we discuss it.
Yeah.
And my goodness, it was some kind of crazy that they were able to pull this off, because like I'm of the boat that Guts had a really good episode last time, because I really enjoyed the sound design and just the overall storytelling of it, how he's overcoming this insane demon. It's just basically like they made another episode of Berserk, and I think I know that a lot of people have like a lot of problems with it, and I will admit it's not the most perfect episode. There is a reason I put it on my worst deaths list, because holy shit, that ending was really, really bad.
Really bad.
This is the best death, though.
Yeah.
This is the
No.
best.
Yes, Guts definitely got a glow up. I'm happy to say that every returning combatant this season has had a glow up with their episodes.
See, Deku, this is how you die standing up.
Exactly.
This is how you die.
Yeah.
That was such a weird one. Like they had to confirm it outside of the episode. Like that was a little weird.
Yeah.
Like that's a weird one.
And I think they did a really good job. They did a great job handling the gore, I would say, in this one, because with two characters like this, you have to really just like show how much they're going through and to stay true to their franchises. Like, I got callbacks to like Sub-Zero fatalities when he pulled that move out. And
I did like how this episode, like, it really showed that this battle was taking a toll on both, showing like how close it actually was, because we all kind of agreed that Dimitri was going to win.
Yeah.
But we did not expect it to be as close as they were saying it was. And this part, especially when they're like losing their mind and ending their berserk phase. Haha,
I like how like it's not just a physical toll on them; it's also a mental battle as well. Like because they both have like crazy PTSD and trauma.
They're just flashing back to each other's stories and I'm just letting it all out.
I'm gonna say it. I think this Berserker armor is the best transformation of the season. It is. Oh my god, that was so hype.
For sure.
Yeah,
that about the frame counter though.
Yeah, that's my only. Okay, if the only complaint with your episode is that they left the frame counter in, I think it's a pretty goated episode.
Oh no!
For sure.
This is absolutely
Iron Man versus Batman left in a frame counter.
For me.
I mean,
Oh my
Swinging down
god,
like
that
it's
fucking
Honestly, the
very
gore in this is so. Well, they handle the gore very well, like you said.
Yes.
That part there is my
The
favorite
Yeah.
shot.
Cool.
Yeah. That
And then
that was
here
a
comes Dimitri
And
with
the
his final
crit-
smash.
that's a very cool callback to
Oh.
the crits.
Are
Like-
critical hits like usually fatal shots?
Yeah, critical hits are
Most of the
usually
time,
fatal.
yeah.
Sometimes you can live for it if the critical hit was weak and they're resistant to it.
I'll be honest, this shot right here, I honestly thought.
believe in.
I
thought he was gonna
honestly
win.
thought
He's gonna pull out a
guy.
I was wrong.
Like
And he was
if
ready to come back
like Guts was so close to winning, like in this specific context. Like he was straight up gonna decapitate this dude.
Yeah, and then there's Zod.
Decapitate, he was a split his skull in half.
Yeah.
He was about to slice him down the long way.
Yep.
That's I like that like kinship sort of shot there.
And also this shot.
You will not take his soul.
I haven't
Yeah,
said
you know what?
shot.
Let's hear. Hold on, before you say that, let's let it play out again.
Both shackled to the dead. You foul beasts will not have his soul!
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
And I haven't said like there was
Goes
like a
so
good
hard.
artistic like frame of death battle in a minute. Me personally,
Hey, guys,
but
I
that
got-
was beautiful. But
What's
Got a
up?
reaction from the creators about the frame counter. Hold on a second, let me put it up real quick.
What's
Oh.
up?
Yeah, just we got a little reaction from GJ about the frame counter.
Yeah, he said, "Motherfucker."
forgot about the frame counter.
It's kind of really
Yeah.
cool that even when Guts dies, Dimitri wants to save him.
Yeah.
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 It's so
He's
good.
a normal guy.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not
I
that
lost
big.
his
of a
mind, but he's still an honorable hero.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They're still good. They're still good in both of them. They've just, you know.
This is like a
Suffered
Magneto
a lot,
versus.
yeah.
This is like a Magneto versus Tetsuo ending.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy how, regardless of my opinions on them, I think pretty much every episode this season has had a godlike incredible death. Like with the exception of maybe Dark Souls versus Skyrim, because that's like so lore specific that it's kind of hard to like that it kind of doesn't read the best
That's
to
fair,
people who are
yeah.
outside of it. But like other than that,
That's fair.
I have really loved every single death that we've gotten this season for completely different reasons. And
Okay.
I'm in the boat that Vader versus Obito had a great one. Like I know some people argue about the mind manipulation thing, but I don't care. That was really cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
Also, one
I
thing
don't
I
care
massively
one, I
noticed,
loved it.
the version of God's hand during the middle of the fight feels way different than the final release.
Yeah, I like
point.
when we're actually getting different episode
Renditions.
versions and then soundtrack versions, because that means we don't have to have our battles be limited to the length of the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, diabolical invincible me.
Aw.
Yep.
That's a good track. Come on.
It's a good track.
Dumb name though.
And
It-
that's just the name.
No,
Oh,
I love that
perfect
track, but like my point is that it's very, very different from the official episode.
Good pause, by the way.
Yeah. Ugh,
That's such a
that's
good shot.
that's the worst part, that the frame counter thing happened in one of the best shots of the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll get fixed. How about
Yeah. Well, I mean, will they fix it? Because
Maybe.
No.
that
Not it is.
we're getting this episode early, so maybe now that they know it's in there, maybe they'll. I wonder if they'll have time to. I don't know how long it takes to render an episode of Death Battle.
They could probably
Who
black
knows?
it out, like put in a black box or something that blends with it.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I will say also, I usually don't talk about analysis sections because I'm just like fighter bus. But the analysis in this episode, I would say, is really good and really.
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did like the two cutaway gags of the three houses discourse, because of course there's three houses discourse.
No one
And-
rooted Dimitri. That's hilarious. Like God was a blue
Yeah,
line
I
person.
can understand them wanting to do that to like show off the variety of other houses.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're hard
I
focusing
thought
on
Jocelyn
like, blue
was
line.
gonna be blue lines for sure. I thought he was.
Who knows?
I
Maybe
don't
some-
know.
I don't know. You got to
Something's
pay
going
respect
on.
to Ash and Wolves, man.
And then there goes
Wow.
Dimitri with his final smash.
It's called Three Houses, but there's more than three houses. Nintendo, you lied to us.
Liar.
Where
It's
was Bring
DLC.
That
They're not an
Side?
actual house, but you
Not
can
the-
recruit them.
I wonder what Ringmaster sides with, like which house he sides with.
The fourth class,
Have
the
we?
art class.
Wait, have we gotten Ringmaster at all this season? I forget.
Nope.
No,
I don't think so.
don't believe so.
the only time we got him was from Jinx versus Harley, and that's all I can remember.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Said Lewis is going to chew him out frame counter.
yeah, that's why he got kicked out because he left in the frame counter. With Batman vs Iron Man, at least that happened during just like a random shot in space. So it's like
yeah.
But
well, to be fair, said shot was him. Batman swinging the space.
The Watchtower. Well, here's the thing.
I would never kill anyone.
Here's the thing. I consider that one of the worst shots in the show, like from a story perspective. Like it looks cool, but at the same, like Batman, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Eric, you gotta understand. The action comes before the story.
I guess. Well,
no, ignore the fact that this episode was action and story, but action always comes before the story.
Imagine Batman said that, oh, shit, I saw a Spider-Man. Yeah.
You know what? I'll bet you, you guys know that Zach, he went off on Blake versus Mika stuff. For the part where, like, she could have stabbed him. No, she could have stabbed her instead of punching her. I won't be surprised if Zach looks at this shot and is mad that the flat part hit him instead of the sharp part.
Yeah,
it's like
it looks funny. Then again, it's funny looking.
Like come on, that's just funny. Like I'll bet you right now I'll bet you right now he's gonna complain about that.
You want to actually bet that? Because I will. I'll bet $1. He will. He will.
Hi, Cooler.
Whoa.
Heyo.
We have a new favorite episode this season, Cooler.
Again. Third time.
Yep. Why is it the 3D ones?
Because why not?
Cool.
Pay respect to your 3D overlords. Right?
Look, I know I'm in the minority, but I'm still of the opinion that Phoenix versus Raven is a really incredible episode. I know some people think it's mid, but you gotta appreciate the artistry.
I'm going to say that I gotta say this. It's annoying that we just came back from a Marvel versus DC fight just to return to one.
I'm hoping this is a season 8 case where they're getting the Marvel versus D episodes out of the way, like in the first half, because we know we're gonna have some very varied episodes like going on later, especially considering the ballad episodes.
I think I learned something about these next times.
What's up?
I think they hint at what it is on the cipher at the beginning.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
At the beginning of Martian Manhunter versus Silver Surfer, it showed stars.
Oh.
No.
Space people.
No.
Well,
there's no Joker versus Porno. Let's go.
No.
We lost Marvel versus Kirby as well. Dang it.
And Stitch versus Rocket was on a beach. Stitch versus Rocket was on a beach.
For those who don't know, Steve, he said that if he's gonna react to another episode, it'll be Joker versus Giorno, so that he can hate watch that one.
Sorry.
Hate watching it. I'm hate watching it.
Is dead.
He hates Joker versus Giorno.
I do. I wish it was Lupin.
I'm more of a Joker versus Legionis kind of guy myself. Like,
but I wanted the funny JoJo's. No.
Your funny JoJo's with Kira versus Adachi. You get your funny JoJo's then.
Okay, that episode would actually go.
Yeah, I'll let that slide. I'll let that slide.
I'm hoping. I'm watching JoJo's right now with Zach, so I'm hoping that we can get past part 4 before they do Kira versus Adachi at least.
Yeah.
Right now we're in
Joker versus Giorno.
Yeah.
Right after you finish season 4, like you
yeah.
after the 5th one.
Right now we're in the middle of part 3.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for you.
Well, he's letting me know which episodes to watch and which ones not to. Like for example, like we skipped the one on the monkey episode, to give you a frame of reference.
Yeah, that one you can skip. That episode.
But yeah, absolutely fantastic episode. I agree with Steve as well that the analyses were really cool because it felt like a great recap of their stories as well, and showing how they similarly gone through different kinds of betrayal and dealing with that trauma of being like, coming over the idea that I'm gonna kill everybody, and realizing that no, I could fight for something greater than that.
Yeah.
Let's go through that. This is me being a Berserk fanboy. I'm so sorry, but seeing Guts go through that, like in real time, reading it was, amazing, and seeing them pay respects to that and mentioned how he eventually learned how to fight for others and relearn how to fight for others, because that's what he originally did before just going on revenge, was very much, I did appreciate. And I like how in the analysis for Dimitri, they did mention how, while his story is similar, it is slightly different. And we're also able to mention, and, we're going to scale them to the other routes, which you 100% should. The best route, by the way, just throwing that out there, Golden Deer, because you get God-Shattering Star.
Yep, that's what I'm
True,
saying.
that
That's what I'm
song
saying.
is- I've heard that. I heard that song before. Yeah, that it definitely sounds worth it.
You also get Lysithea, the best magic user in the game.
I forgot Lysithea.
I got a train blowing steam. Shut up, train. Shut up, train. You're so loud.
I'm gonna say this. This is, besides Beta vs. Obito, well, I honestly, this is probably, in my opinion, I don't know, I can't say, this is probably between Beta vs. Obito for me. I like both the episodes really.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether to have be like podium standing, so Vader versus Obito and Guts versus Dimitri at number 1, or just have Vader versus Obito still number 1, but then have Guts versus Dimitri at number 2.
What did you have at number 3?
Well, before this, it was well, before Guts versus Dimitri, it was Vader Obito, Raven Phoenix, then Dragonborn versus Chosen Undead. Now, if I do podium standing, it's going to be Vader Obito, Guts Dimitri, and then pretty much the same thing.
All right.
I want to. I know another thing I think we should also address, because we said the frame thing is like the only flaw. This episode also does the Weiss versus Mitsuru and like Dragon Zord versus Mega Godzilla thing, where it starts. Well, I want to defend that. Like, I want to take the. I think if you're gonna do a beginning like this, you need to like justify it with the amount of action and effects and the ending that you do, because when you do this kind of beginning, that implies to me that you're taking out like the meeting part of it so that you can be able to include the later stuff, which would be like, this episode would not be as good as it is if we had a beginning part where they're like, who are you? You're in my way. I'm gonna kill you now. Like, so like them cutting directly to it, that to me says, yeah, we're gonna make the episode better by like cutting that part out. So in this case, I can forgive it. I feel like it was less justified in those other episodes because like they're both pretty good episodes, but it didn't really have enough to really make up for it, at least in my opinion. But this episode absolutely does. Like I think they did a great job getting through that.
Especially with that little interaction between the two,
It helps too that these are the kinds of characters that would probably kill each other on sight. I think, at least from what I know.
Yeah.
Also, I like the fight ends with Dimitri just protecting Guts' soul.
Yeah, you get a bit of character development there.
Yeah.
And it is in character for Dimitri. Like,
so,
blinded by rage.
But now
I love this ending more than Beta vs. Obito.
Now effectively he's just fighting with a dagger now because his spear broke and now he's just using it as a dagger.
And he's got lightning magic as well.
Yeah. Well, but Steve, you're saying that like Dimitri, is he the kind of guy to like pick fights with random people?
After time skip and after Edelgar's betrayal, 100%. Like he almost fought. Like the only reason he didn't fight Byleth was because he thought Byleth was dead, and he thought Byleth was another voice there to haunt him.
Yeah, because that's what he said.
That's the only reason he did not immediately fight Byleth.
There's one thing that I kind of wish they showed. Dimitri said he killed people before their fight. Where are the corpses?
What? Well, wait, hold on. Let's see.
With the friend
No,
date. With
I
the
think
friend.
it's more. I think it's like he's like 100 men strong with drives your slaughter, something like that.
I don't think he like intended it for like that.
Yeah, I think it's just like because of that.
What drives your slaughter?
I think
it's more like he heard
maybe
it.
it's more like his reputation. I think is what he's
maybe
referring
they
to.
just-
I think like that's
There's
heard
100 people or something.
about this.
Like, isn't that like one of the things that everyone recognizes him for in
Yeah.
the manga or something?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. He is the dude that killed 100 people, and people reference to him as that, like in the beginning and after the time skip. Well, after Golden Age, they refer to him as the Black Swordsman.
Yeah. The 100-man slaughter, like that was a very big turning point in the story.
It's sad.
Yeah, it was very important to the story.
Hey, on the bright side, at least Fire Emblem joins Death Battle with a win.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're probably we're never gonna get another Fire Emblem episode for years.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'll live.
what do we see
I'll live
versus
with
Bro
this.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling they're going to be focusing on three houses for a bit? Because I'm pretty sure the next Fire Emblem fight they're going to do is Edelgard versus Kylo Ren.
Well, it's like
Either
one
that
of the
or
most successful
Nah.
games in recent
Nah,
memory.
you gotta do Lucina versus Grovile.
Yep,
Profile.
that's what I was
Neon
about to
versus
say. Maybe
Grovile
Lucina
fan. I am a
versus Grovile.
Hover Neon versus Grovile stand right
Let's
here.
go.
I'll tell you right now.
What do we say about the next time? Because that one, no one else could have predicted.
Oh yeah,
I
I have absolutely no interest in that episode,
At
but I'm sure it'll be
I'm
good
going
though.
to sleep.
I'm sure it'll be
Yeah.
good.
Shocker,
Okay,
I won't
I'm
join
going
y'all
to say
in
this.
reacting
I'm
to
going
that
to say
episode.
this. I'm going to say this. At least he's not fighting Piccolo.
Yes, I
We
can
can't
take
wait
I
for
can
Bowling
take solidarity
versus
in that
Sonic.
at least
Okay,
because
that's true,
I
that's
cannot
true.
handle
Yeah,
DC
I
versus Dragon Ball again.
I don't really care too much about the match.
Too bad. You're gonna get Sonic versus Dragon Ball again.
So, Sonic,
You're gonna get Dragon Ball Piccolo
well,
now.
I do
Hope
love
you're
Trunks.
happy, bro.
I love Trunks versus Silver, so I wouldn't mind.
Because now
Yeah, but
Piccolo
Yeah.
only has
Yeah, Trunks
Piccolo
versus second
only has
Knuckles.
regular Knuckles. Now Piccolo only has regular Knuckles.
Well,
Yeah,
people say
right.
Super Scroll. I hear that a lot.
Who?
I mean, like I keep hearing.
It's
having a green alien
people
fight
say
each
that
other?
about Cell.
Hey, Carrick, look what I
No,
sent you.
Cell versus Zygarde.
Oh,
Carrick, look
Cell
what I
versus
sent you.
Metal Sonic, to be honest.
yeah.
Thank you.
About banter
We could go
Uh,
to this. a
good-
lot.
Good job, Zio. Good job.
Oh no, that was Speedy that made that, not me.
Oh, okay.
Tell Speedy, good job.
Their quote unquote transformations was the best part of this. Man, it was the
Oh,
best
for
part of
sure.
this
Yeah,
fight.
that was raw.
100%.
I mean, I meant it when I said that this is the best looking transformation that we've gotten all season. It's so good.
Can I just
It's
say?
so much you needed a number to show your height.
I'd say that in the same season as Phoenix versus Raven, because the reason I love that episode so much is because the sprite art and like the 2D stuff is the most beautiful imagery that we've gotten in the whole show. And this episode managed to top that right after. What the fuck is this season?
It just goes to show how good a season this is.
Sorry, what did you say, Cooler?
I'm glad they gave the Beast a voice this time.
Oh yeah.
For Guts' transformation.
Well, it's better than what Asta got in his episode anyway with Liba.
Apparently, there's a frame
Yeah.
of Amphibia when Jocelyn was talking about the Ashen Wolves.
A frame of.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
What?
Amphibia.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's.
it was an Amphibia reference. Yeah.
We're getting new Suzanne, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I
guess
think
that's
that
the very
episode
end,
is
yeah.
all but confirmed because when they talked about it on the Death Battle cast, they were like, "Wait, this matchup's actually really interesting. I kind of want to do it now."
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
what matchup is this?
He'll definitely be next.
Lose versus Anne.
Owl,
Also,
yeah,
I
Owl
gotta-
House
I gotta
versus
say-
Amphibia.
I gotta say something about this because the matchups that they say they want to do haven't been made into community death battles yet, and there's one matchup that I've been wanting a community death battle that I think might
There it
actually.
is.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there it is.
I think I know which one
Okay,
you're talking
Steve.
about.
That I
Steve,
think might actually
But
be
let's let them talk about the fire.
Steve, I'm assuming you haven't seen Amphibia.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's a Disney Channel cartoon.
fiction.
It ended recently and it was really good. But in the finale episode, one of the characters was dressed as Edelgard,
Ah,
That's funny.
so that's what it's referencing there.
that
Okay,
is
so,
such a weird reference to
I won't.
make.
I won't
Okay,
give you any
so,
context though, because if I give you context, that would be a massive spoiler.
You think
Okay,
I'm gonna watch it, Sylvia?
Yeah.
You might. I never know.
Hey, Cooler, what are you saying?
Cooler has
This
something
up.
to say.
I think this is a bit of a stretch, but I think know what the beaker with spikes does.
No,
Spikes is.
don't.
What? Oh, what's your guess?
And my theory comes with a question.
Okay.
Do you know who has spikes all over his body and started his life as a science experiment?
Sonic the
Oh.
Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Crack.
No.
Wait, no, not crack. Not
Stitch?
Crack. No, not.
No.
I give up.
Okay, Sonic is a science experiment if you follow the Fleetway comics, okay?
I said
Yeah.
spikes,
Wait, who?
not spines. I said spikes, not spines.
I don't know if you guys have seen the Fleetway comic Sonic the
I'm
Hedgehog,
talking
but the
about
Wait, hold on.
Doomsday.
Oh. No.
Okay, that would be interesting.
So Doomsday versus SCP.
Let's go.
We get our Marvel versus DC with Doomsday.
I need to
talk again and stalemate.
I need to get this off my chest before we sign off, just in case my audience doesn't know. In the Fleetway comics, the way that Sonic's origin is that he used to be a brown hedgehog that helped a guy named Kintober with like science experiments, and then like they ran one experiment and it turned him blue, and after it turned him blue, it's like, all right, let's have a lunch break, and then they go into the refrigerator and the only thing in there is a rotten egg, and then Kintober eats it and it turns him evil, and that's how he becomes Eggman.
Robotnik.
Really?
That is the actual
That's the
origin
actual origin
from the comics.
Actual origin.
Fleetway comics are fucking crazy.
Because Kintober is Robotnik backwards.
There you go. Man, that is so clever. So clever.
You know, what am I for right now?
I can't. I cannot make something like that up. What the hell?
People say everyone says Archie Sonic is insane, but this is even more insane. Like everyone.
Okay,
says
let's not go that far. You still have
I
10 minutes.
can't believe that they pulled a white beard on Guts.
Yeah.
You got that
that's
standing.
Damn, I just got spoiled on One Piece. Darn it. Gosh, darn it. I got spoiled on One Piece and I wasn't even trying.
Dog, it's One Piece. They all spoil it.
But yeah,
That's
like I said, I hope my theory is right in that all the next times have been hinting at what they are in the cipher.
Oh.
They showed stars at the beginning of Manhunter versus Silver Surfer next time. And they
By the
Stitch versus Rocket Raccoon
Stitch
versus Rocket Raccoon had a beach in the background.
By the way, I would like to say real quick, we have officially surpassed an hour on this reaction. Woo! Yay!
We all have no life.
Happy birthday.
I feel like if any episode was to do that, it would be this one. There was a lot to talk about.
Yeah, you can blame this all on me. No, probably my fault.
Oh well, Steve, yeah, you were a very fun contribution. Thank you again so much for joining us on this one. Joining the server just for this episode. We really appreciate that.
I joined the server just for this episode. Next time an episode does interest next time an episode interests me, I'll join the voice call. I'll stay around because I enjoy just posting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Very happy to have you.
I won't be back for the next reaction though, most likely because
it's
a sleeper.
I'm sure. Look, that's how I reacted to Phoenix versus Raven, and I ended up really liking that episode. So obviously, I'm still going to give the episode a chance.
Yeah, but it has Raven. Yeah. That's the thing.
Oh no, I'm going to watch it, just not do the reaction.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not a matchup that interests me personally.
At this point, I'm going to be a part of the reaction because I like being part of reactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, same.
That's pretty.
I'm just wondering what Death Battle's going to do with this matchup. Like, I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll make something really cool.
Because it's better to see people. It's better to see people's reactions live than wait until the next day.
True.
But for a second, when I saw Master Man, I thought, "Oh God, it's going to be Vision, isn't it?"
Well, I actually don't know how that. What would Vision Is he not as strong as Manhunter? How's that?
No, I have zero.
No, it's just there's barely a connection between the two.
I thought the Vision fight was Red Tornado.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's
that makes more sense. That makes more sense than Manhunter.
Unless you've watched Young Justice, no one will really know much about Red Tornado.
Or Batman: The Brave and the Bold.
Goated
That
show.
too.
Love that
Goated
show. Never forget that show, everyone. It's so good.
Yeah.
Dietrich Bader works way too well as Batman. You would never expect it.
Remember the episode where Martian Manhunter made Red Tornado made a son?
I don't Marvel DC
No, I
that
don't.
well, so I
Yeah,
cannot-
he made a son.
same.
He met a lovely pink tornado, and they made a son together.
No, he just built him.
What?
He just built him. He
Yeah,
just
I
built
think
him
I
so
remember
that he
this.
would, so he
I
would
thought
know
you meant
how
like
to fight
I thought you meant a star son for some reason.
so he could understand the human emotion of love.
I thought you meant SUN as well. I was making a joke that you meant SON, but I guess you did actually mean that.
I know. I loosely remember this episode. He did do that.
Oh, well. Well, yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you again, Steve, for joining us as well. We hope you all enjoyed this episode as much as we did, and be sure to stay tuned for the next video. Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
Dear, bye.